if I had a co-Zeus, I'd probably listen to local comms, but because I'm a single Zeus and my sole focus is the
I believe Wampa's already inbound.
probably won't be doing local comms. But anyway, these guys are now committing some strikes, and they just blew the shit out of my AT or my spider droids. Thank you. Yes. Touch it. Vox, touch it. Yes. Hide objects. No. Ghost Lead, this is Ghost Actual. We just got a massive red blip right north of the FOB by about a click. What the fuck?
Yeah, Ghost Actual, I see that as well. I'm guessing Ghost 3 somehow activated the equipment and it, summoned a municipal.
A-Firm, we'll talk about that later. I'm seeing two other small blips coming to the south and western sides of the FOB. I want all forces outside of the FOB to pull back to the FOB immediately. Now we get to go. That's exactly why I didn't want you pushing to phase 2, but you feel stupid now. Let me,
Axel, this is Lead B advice. We are 2 kilometers away from the FOB currently. Do you want me to pull back my 2 squads up here or hold us here?
Whatever you need to do, even if you have to call in the lats, I'd get back to the FOB, but, I'm reading weapon locks coming from that Munificent. Be careful. I'm just fucking role-playing. For the love of God. I should be using the F key to track out these. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Makes it a lot quicker. So we're having, we're just gonna start encompassing that base, just to really start fucking with it. And we're just surrounding the FOB at this time. So they're gonna need to do, pulling back. But basically, again, the lore was that was, the intel says it was a misclick, and the actual intel states lowering cloak, and this thing was just cloaked hiding, along with these landing ships, and now they are coming by at this time. So lats are going to start landing. Gonna sneak a fire team back here, just send it up on them. And I've got plenty of people coming over to say hello now. Now again, I don't think these things have definitely to shoot at them, thankfully, but yeah, fully textured interior, nice little fun things. I don't think I'm going to do the shield generator part, though. I'm just going to say she's unshielded because she's sustained battle damage. These guys are pulling back. Alright, cool. And they're going to start going over to that lat. Also, what I'm thinking is I'll do a Spec Ops team to start coming in. Let's see if these guys can sprint in time. Seek and destroy, move at all deliberate speed. This lander is about to come down, so when she does, I'm going to hit the delete key on her thingamajig. Touchdown. Perfect. And now let's begin spawning more infantry. Because things are about to get fun.
Standing by.
Alright, so again, to attack that ATTE, I didn't want them to bring heavy AT because I wanted them to use the assets. And I'm just going to give these guys a, not even a seek and destroy, just a quick sprint there and shoot at them because they're going to be getting away in just a few moments. So if anything, I might actually be a dick. Have them come out of the elephant grass. That's not cheating, right? Just pushing them up.
Now.
Player base been bamboozled. Yeah, that's what I was going for. So Devin, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops and hope you get a kick out of this one. Phoenix might get left behind at this rate. Meanwhile, these guys are chilling and they're being engaged. Oh, well. We're gonna... Can you, like, unfuck yourself? I didn't realize... I thought you would take another minute like that one. Well, this should get interesting. Okay, well, I'd like to report that droids cannot land landers. Yeah, so I let that one get ahead of me, so I'm only going to be able to attack from 3 flanks. But, I mean... Oh, wait. Because I timed it. That one I dropped first, followed by that one. I was timing it on my other clock, but apparently I didn't put her high enough. So I'm just going to start trailing these guys around. But in reality, I mean, that's the weakest flank anyway, so it's not like I can do much. I'm kind of annoyed about that, low-key, but that's fine.
Awaiting orders. Solid copy. Copy. Copy that. Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Now, she's coming in to bring back these landers. One of them just fucking flew out. Looks like that was fixed, though. So I hope they don't get overpressured from that gun, but they're going to land in, start taking defensive positions. Again, this kind of relied on radio, but I don't think they're going to give that to me. So the AATs, I guess they're firing up at pilots there. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to start, get a vulture droid.
Awaiting orders.
And have her just kind of launch out of this, this hangar here. Whew, fun. Alright.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Just to bring her around. I'm also going to do the same thing with the Tri-Fighter droid.
Awaiting orders.
And with this guy, I'm going to loop around like that. Broad and Raven, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. So, one last thing I got to do is make sure these guys are now allowed to shoot. Because I set them all to hold fire because I wouldn't know how they'd behave if I didn't set them that way. And then I'm also going to have to work on the garrison up here. And that's all adjusted. Alright, so just quickly check. These guys can move around because they're on their own little platforms. Perfect! So that's going to be more so for doing what we can with air defense. But anyway. Ghost lead, this is Ghost Actual. Be advised, it appears that Munificent has started launching fighters from its open bay. They appear to be coming from the north end. Be careful. How copy?
That is a solid copy, Ghost Actual.
Alright, so...
Wampa 1-2 to Ghost Actual, come in.
Standing by. Waiting.
This is Ghost Actual, send traffic, Wampa 1-2.
Wampa 1-1 and 1-2 are coming back for immediate refuel, requesting refuel once it enters so we can get back out immediately.
Hey, firm, granted. Let me know.
1-1's already back at Acclimator.
Hey, firm 1, you are refueled. Get back out there.
Much appreciated.
This is Ghost Actual. We noticed there was a bogey next to you, 1-2. I think our gunner took it out.
Much obliged.
Ghost Actual, this is Ghost Proxy. Requesting a Zeus heal for myself. Ladders are confirmed for OP.
Solid copy. This is Ghost Actual. Could you just say who yourself is?
Donnie. I'm on the top
Solid.
floor of one of the buildings.
Solid. Give me a mic. Because there's a lot of buildings. So I didn't realize the building ladders were gonna frickin' Arma people today, but oh well. So, SWAT.
Wampa 1-2 is down, waiting for refuel and repair.
Hey, from Wampa 1-2, give me a mic. Well, is it SWAT and Donnie? I can't even frickin' find them. Am I an idiot? So there's SWAT. Where the fuck's Donnie? There's Donnie. Alright. That's good. Let's
Many thanks, Actual.
put some fuel in him. These three crazy bastards decide to push up. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let me, get some AATs down.
Awaiting orders.
Get those guys going. I'm gonna do gunship.
Awaiting orders.
Wampa 1-2 confirms
We'll rise
refuel,
up from
heading
the
out.
wreckage.
Standing by.
I wanted to hide her a bit better, but I guess that appearing, that's on me then. Whoops. Otherwise, they do have the field gun. Again, I wish I could make it come out per se, but can't really afford that.
Awaiting orders.
That was a bit of an oof on my end. And now the FOB can be properly attacked. So gunships are trailing around here.
Awaiting orders.
And being engaged by those people. You gonna engage that thing? Can't even see him. I mean, you can see the frickin' battle going on downstairs, that's for sure. Looks cool from up here. The starfighters and shit that are wrecks on the outside, those were there from the beginning. Yeah, so ATTE is engaging. And otherwise, they are flying low. This is one of the issues with using these things, though, because I don't think they fire at air by themselves. You also notice these things aren't the most accurate motherfuckers. So let me try this. If I were to give a blind suppress command, would you, like, fire for me? Or are you gonna not fire? Because it would be really cool if you fire. How'd you get armored in an open field? In an open field! How do you get armored in an open field? Bullshit! No! I wasn't born yesterday! I don't do it, I'm gonna get yelled at, but hey, at least I have this fucker that'll come up and fix it. You sure? Because there's an ATT right here that probably shot you? I call bullshit on that. No offense. I can understand the ladders, because that's, yeah, sure, Arma can sometimes bug you out on the ladders, but not in an open fucking field. Anyway, I need to start deleting these off. Kind of clear up the net here and make sure I'm... Yeah, I know, it's for radios, but it's like... I don't believe you. No offense. Probably a nice guy, but if I see you in an open fucking field, I don't... No. I'm sorry, but no. I'm not doing that again.
Ready orders. Waiting. On the way.
So I'll probably garrison like 3 or 4 heavy squads and start templating that.
Ready orders. On the way. Understood.
But yeah, so the pressure of the cannon's been slowly moving the Vic, so it's been slowly backing up. But otherwise,
Waiting orders.
just slowly bringing things along.
Ready. Standing by.
A large group of B2s, why not? I mean, if I bring it right in front of the ATT, it's not like it's gonna live anyway. So yeah, this is what I was envisioning with this FOB defense, you know? Rolling a 1 in agility, yeah, I guess, right? They've been all, yeah. I mean, then again, with the ladders, like, I'll believe, like, I know that's possible. Like, if the ladders are, like, you know, glitched in weirdly, which is a very big possibility based on how the buildings are, yes, I'll believe that. But some of the peels I've also been seeing as a seasoned Zeus, no offense, but I know the difference between you trying to abuse the system and you, like, just not wanting to get bandaged. I wasn't born yesterday.
Wampa 1-2, this is Ghost Proxy. Can I steal MCC from you? I seem to have troubles with ladders.
I mean, I could do the other method, which is over here, but... Let me see if this will load up. Because I'm thinking about doing some mean shit. So, what's their procedure? I gotta spawn a red smoke grenade first. So I'll put some stuff out there. Do 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 do. I hope you don't fly through the fucking ship. At that angle, I think he'll go right under it. At least he should. Perfect! I think he did it. Hopefully he did it. If not, where's my bomb? Oh, that was a big fucking miss, Ghost Rider. That was a big fucking miss. Motherfucker. So much for that.
Ghost Actual, this is Ghost Proxy, requesting Zeus heal for Donnie once again.
Alright. Hey, Firm, looking for you.
Currently above the field gun.
Above field gun, that makes it helpful. Hey, he's waving at me. Ha!
Thank you.
Wow, they caused the frickin' MTT to decrew. Nice. Alright. So I got these B2s coming in there, just peppering them.
Standing by. To the right. To the left. To the right.
But let's see. There we go. So we're starting to have some defenses fire off. Lat just did some assaults. I'm trying to think. Droids. Yeah, so let's do 4 heavy teams. This is where I'm going to need to
Ready for orders.
start
Ready for orders.
peppering things. Let's see if I can do first a large group garrisoning. Just to get them all up here. Good enough. And now I gotta maneuver him around, you know? So I've tested to make sure that this floor is enterable. You can, you know, land on it and you can walk on it, which is why shit isn't falling through this thing. Oh, I thought I dragged him down for a second. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Now I was just selecting a squad down there, so... Just grabbing these B1s, slowly bringing them around. I got multiple little defensive positions. I might actually get rid of the heavy guys, the ones with the rocket launchers, because that would be a tad OP for them to immediately get shot by one of these guys. I'll put them in like a defensive position that they won't expect, you know? Actually, rather not risk it for the biscuit. Alright, so you still hear that fire going hard down there. But this is going to mean that Air is going to need to start thinking about clearing out the turrets. There's the there's one of the spider droids firing off again. But they are just doing more and more bombing runs. Here. Actually, in my opinion, that was a tad too much. I'm going to cut off 2 of those squads. I mean, so far, it doesn't look like most of them are dying. And again, with the amount of ace heals I've been having to give out, I'm not surprised. Yoink. Alright, cool. Let's make that go away. Now, I did forget to do one critical step. That's what I was worried about. But also, I forgot to re-hide all of these items just so I don't accidentally drag anything away. Because if one thing in this ship gets fucked up, I'm screwed. So I'm actually going to, as I say that, do that right now. So remove 500. Gonna lag the server a tad as it processes that. And then add units side op 4. And that way I don't accidentally drag anything. Because that would be very, very bad. But with this templating, I am nearly done. It sounds like there's some mighty fierce fighting down there. Drew needs a Zeus heal, right? Alright, I think that's good for what I want to do up there. Yeah, it should be a good division. This is Ghost Actual to Wampa. Do you copy?
What's the Wampa?
Roger, I'd like you to reprioritize your firing missions on the Munificence itself. Try to focus on its defensive batteries. Command wants us to do something stupid. How copy?
Okay, tell us what.
Standing by.
If the E-Web hurts you, then stop fucking with the E-Web. You're stuck in the ship, like what? If it gave you a boo-boo... There we go, some good hits. But they're gonna have to be very direct with their shots. I give up. I should just be ace healing them every like 5 seconds, right? Out here. Take a million. Alright, so that explosion just went in, blowing up that that one thing, and I still got these two. Again, I really wish these guys would engage air, but it seems like... I know they'll engage TIE fighters. I've tested that out. That was an op I did way, way back. Before I even knew about the 212 for 501st. Now, have you ever considered that you got shot? Yeah, so they smoked one off. I'll let them get that entire wing. And it looks like they also hit that one turret. So nice. Some of the ship's on fire. Lovely! How about we just do an ace heal every time someone gets shot? Like, you're up here. You're up here in a battle tower. There's no ladder. You're on the roof. How did you Arma yourself on a roof? There's a piece of the ship that fell. Ha! Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna take out some spider droids on this one that they can't see. I'm asking questions because I'm questioning the nature of your bullshit. At least they got the boxes and they're passing those around and shit. Stop getting... Just because you get shot doesn't... Come on. How do you get Arma on stairs? This is more ace Zeus heals I'd have to give. Wait, are you hurt too? If you trip and fall, you get hurt. That's just how it is. I can't even find crazy.
Ghost Actual, this is Ghost Lead.
This is Ghost Actual, send traffic Ghost Lead.
Actually, it looks like we're wrapping it up pretty nicely down here. I'm guessing we're going to be infiltrating that hangar.
A-Firm Command merely wants you to clear out the hangar. They're going to be sending in ARC troopers right behind you.
That is a solid copy.
Recommend you send in the squad that was on original garrison duty so they can get some a taste of death. How copy?
I like that, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that.
Keep it even for everybody.
Nick, wrong net.
And of course, I'm going to keep pounding that FOB. Insert sexual innuendo here. Those guys are now assaulting that side. Got more V1s coming around. If I had a co-Zeus, I'd probably listen to local comms, but because I'm a single Zeus and my sole focus is these
I believe Wampa's already inbound.
probably won't be doing local comms. But anyway, these guys are now committing some strikes, and they just blew the shit out of my AT or my spider droids. Let's see, Confederacy. Let's also do a gunship to come in. And I'll bring her in just to fuck with them. Here, let's get some fucking ordnance on that base, cause I'm sick of us just bending over and taking it. Can I just type in chat we're out of Arma Zeus heals? Zeus heal machine broke. It's every time you trip down the stairs, I won't be there to help you. Oh, let me guess, he's gonna claim he died because of Arma. Yeah, exactly. You need to stop getting Arma. Like, if you know it's bad, stop doing it, because at this rate, I'd claim some of you are just being abusive with it. I forget who I was even supposed to ace heal. Ozpin? Can't even find him. It's hard to lose an op when everyone always gets an insta heal, you know? So they waved off because of that gunship. Again, I can't even find this dude. So I want to focus on how sexy that looks, but instead I'm stuck. Trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Liru?
Yeah.
I'm stuck here.
That sucks. Like, that! You literally jumped off the side! I'm alright. I watched you jump off! If you jump off, I'm not healing you! For the love of fucking God!
And we have a serious bad problem.
Oh, Lone, yeah, I know. I've been censoring some of the comments because people are stupid.
A firm. 1-2's gonna light up that tree line, then land.
It's Star Wars. People like to play it because you are OP. Well, that was a panic shot. Who wants to bet? If only, right? Whew, that's gonna hurt. Boof to you, boof to me, boof to everything involved. You might want to get off that tower, friendo. So they're going to land up there and breach and clear that frigate. Hopefully they wouldn't have broken the floor and killed themselves, but I'm hopeful.
Standing by. Understood. Understood.
Yep, so they're landing one of their two teams. They're leaving two teams now for defense because this is still a very active AO.
Standing by.
And I'm just going to go full on the fucking gas here. And we'll probably wrap this up in 22 minutes, make it a nice solid 2-hour operation.
Waiting. Copy that. To the right.
So in terms of actual, like, defenses still in here, there's one battery on the south. But I think they're literally going to go right in. Let me see if I can quickly sneak some super battle droids in here.
I shoot down any droids that are entering this area.
That should be good. Well, it worked. All right, let's see him do it. Oh, they hit that turret, damn it. So both lats are flanking, firing at enemy units. Yeah, so they're just running across and getting stuck. And one droid just literally fell to his death. So yeah, that was like an hour of time for like, what? 20 seconds of action. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I can't help it. The lats kind of also leveled this frickin' place, so... We'll see what they radio in.
Ghost lead, this is Ghost proxy. Hangar is secure.
Solid work, Ghost proxy. Ghost actual, you heard him. Hangar is secure and cleared.
Hey, firm, be advised, my command wants me to have that hangar cleared of both clones and CIS forces at this time. Have your guys mount back up and land at the LZ. Relief forces will be at the FOB in approximately 5 mics.
Hey, firm, Ghost actual, it should be loading up now.
Roger. Also, start getting your guys at the FOB organized and ready to dust off and RTB at this time.
As an A, firm actual.
Alright, let me get some ARC 170s and shit to come up. Let's wrap this fucker up. Yeah.
Awaiting orders. Solid copy. Awaiting orders. On the way.
Wampa 1, Wampa 2, this is Ghost Actual. Be advised, friendly ARC 170s are coming in from the south to help conduct authority over airspace. How copy?
Copy that, Ghost actual.
Yeah, so I mean, that was 4 full squads of droids, and they literally wiped them in, I think, under 2 minutes, if not under 1 minute.
Intervals, let's line up. Why didn't you request a
Just have her fly by.
LAAT will come pick you up.
If you guys getting killed, I'm gonna break these guys off and have them try to charge.
Copy that.
Alright. His index.
Let me see what I can do about getting these guys in.
Ready for orders.
That's fun.
Target.
Transport unload. All ghost elements, this is ghost actual. Be advised, friendly lats are starting to come in from the south. They will be landing south and east of LZ quad, whatever the heck that was called. They will be giving you guys a wide berth so you can clear out. And that's all of them. So they're going to be able to take off just as the friendly lats come in. Alright, that's how you do it. Alright, yeah, so hour 45 clocked in. We started 15 minutes late, so it was still a quick op, only an hour and a half. But overall, there was a few small things I did wrong, but I'm happy with that. That ship clearing took a bit longer, or a bit quicker than I wanted to. My full plan for this was if I had like a week to work on this, I would have fully textured inside and like added like, you know, a full hallway like down here, or probably used a teleport pole and let them enter in that bunker, but I decided to close it off. So I'll mention that in debrief as a side note thing. And then also my third landing ship borked, so, you know, oof to me. But let's start getting all this stuff deleted, because we are index, and I don't think I can delete that. And we can also get rid of those lats. I left them there the entire time. Whoops. Alright. So they're all starting to come in and land. We'll watch them come in. But yeah, it was a nice op. Especially since, again, I only had 24 hours to make a mission file. For 24 hours, and the fact that I prioritized working on the Tier 1 op, the Tier 4 op, and the Warhammer 40k op, which will be in less than 3 hours. I think I did pretty good for the amount of time I had. Oh yeah, I know, doing ships with multiple layers is a pain. 2D, I know you know, because you made one. Yeah, they're just chilling.
I guess we go for briefing there. Alright guys, let's go line up to the briefing room. We go to
Did I add anything in that mission file I sent them? No, it was your 2D. I just literally drove by and made sure all the doors could open. I could Zeus in all the rooms. I drove through everything in a quad bike, so it's stock. I didn't add anything.
Yeah, apparently that gun that was in that corner was actually bugged. Because as soon as I got into it,
I did it as well.
That was
kind
a
of made
friendly
me fall
fire turret round.
Yeah, there's a cannon behind the turret. Sorry, turret.
Just fucking
Gun tower.
yeeted on us.
The problem was the rounds were actually clipping.
Yeah, so not everyone survived. There's still a dude chilling. He's dead.
Yeah, that's
doing over here.
my squad thankful thing control the squad while the guy kind of
Alright,
killed
red
me.
team form up on me.
Formed. My Kirby, scoot over a little bit.
You might want to do move it down.
Fucking matter.
No.
Get out of X spot,
Just line up.
gosh.
Guys, it's index. Just find somewhere. Alright, doesn't matter. Just
I'm gonna
get
tab out,
into
cut my music, cause let's get into this debrief.
the stop.
All right, I believe that's everyone. So officially, what ended up going on was the substation over at Sakili had been modified as a cloak generator, and it was cloaking a magnificent frigate and 3 landing craft. So what you ended up doing was one of you misclicked on the terminal and accidentally shut off the cloak generator, causing some small explosions in the ship to reveal itself because it was a damaged relay. They in turn decided to attack you, not knowing what else to do. They were probably damaged because otherwise, if I were them, I would have jumped out immediately. But that's also reinforced by the fact as soon as one of their landers touched down, it pablooped. Who the fuck even knows what happened there? But you guys then rushed back to the fob. You dealt with their counterattack. You then had air clear out the hangar bay. And you then did a sweep with infantry just as arcs were arriving on it. So good job there. And then you were relieved because the 501st, since it was their FOB, they wanted to go back and steal all the glory in action. So this took about a good hour, 45 minutes of time. Out of debrief, I only had 24 hours to make this mission because all the other Zeuses in chat said they were unavailable. So the fact that I, A, had that amount of time, and B, I had 3 other missions I had to do first before this one, I'm surprised I even got all this done. If I had a bit more time, I was also planning on doing a full interior texture of that frigate so we'd, be able to kill another 25-30 minutes. But I guess I'll save that for another time. So let's go down the list here. First, op enjoyment. I specifically told your leaders if your group was, if you were the first group to defend the fob, you'd be the group to breach the frigate because, I want to try to vary the fun. So with that in mind, 1 to 10, 1 you hated it, 10 you loved it, usual. A rare Dutch 9 out of 10. All right, that sounds good. All right, love it. Now let's go with technical issues. Frames. You can also include the stuff about the ladders. Again, only had 24 hours. Didn't have all the time to test every nook and cranny. Also put a note about the ace heals. But we'll see how things go with that. All right, cool. So, a lot of the buildings there in that fob are the actual buildings. I just booped them slightly because in the fob they were floating. I think they were floating because I guess if you don't have them float, they break your legs or something. But also on a small note about ace heal, guys, I get giving you an ace heal if you glitch out on a ladder. If you're in the middle of an open field and you're the only dude there and you ask me for an ace heal, I'm going to ask questions. Especially when there's a freaking AAT next to you on that, but that's just me. So, alright, Dutch says he has a PTS on that. I'll grant it.
I was literally walking with him to the side. That was just literally, I think, something regarding the geometry of the map. He missteps because all of a sudden he was red all over. We didn't even get hit of the AAT.
So you're telling me you can just now walk and randomly go red all over?
It's Arma. What do you expect?
It happens on weird map geometry. Yeah, like a tiny nook and cranny can glitch out.
What? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tab out and get the Zeus forms and whatnot. Command elements, you can start speaking, and then we'll let Wampa speak, so go ahead.
Liru, don't worry about that, I already got that.
Oh, you already got it? Cool. Alright, let's get the ghost action.
I'll do my little spiel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good shit today. I saw a lot of people have fun. It looks like you guys love that up. I did too. It was
yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game for a while, and I played Gun Gizly for a while, and I don't...
Even only having 24 hours.
I don't believe it.
I want to make a point on the platoon level squad tactics. Those were on fucking point today.
Tactics, I will say, were on point.
Other than that, that's all I got from me, so... Donnie, if you want to do a spiel yourself for the Ghost 1 side of things, and then...
I believe it's possible because of Arma.
No, I think the squads did well. I think they're almost could resemble a fighting force. You guys are almost like actual troopers. I'm almost
almost like
guys.
Real ones. Almost proud of you. That's cute.
Go ahead, squad leads.
Nice.
That's a compliment.
Everyone hear me? Okay. Ghost 1, we drew Ace Duty. It actually turned into a lot of fun. I was expecting to be a lot more bored. Props to Liru for not only sending a lot of varied infantry at us, but varying the directions and forcing me to put out patrols to make sure that they weren't sneaking in over the damn walls behind us.
I was wondering why you were doing that.
I don't trust you. At all.
Good! I don't want you to trust me.
Liru, I even had a man cover my 6 because I see too much of your videos.
We pulled good shit. The main thing I could pull is those ammo crates did not have extra AT, so we ran out a little earlier than we'd hoped. Everything else was really, really good shit. Really happy with it.
Cool. I mean, in terms of AT, I kind of wanted that to be limited because you had a field gun covering 2 directions, and then you had the ATTE covering the other 2, and it was doing a good job of killing everything that was big, so I wanted to kind of limit you in that regard to force you to use the assets because I like them and they're cool.
I fully expected that ATTE to be blown up 5 minutes in. I did not expect us to have it the whole lot.
Oh, come on, Lark, you don't trust me?
Not when you decide to move the whole thing with recoil. Okay, anyway, squad leads.
Yeah, I'll just have to say, Ghost 2, you're really good on like advancing on your targets and just maneuvering in general. Especially when we got ambushed.
I also love how I hid the real mission in the mission command.
And, breaking contact was
the real
really
ops
good.
so much worse.
So, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, especially the pushing up to the phase 1 objective. We weren't stationary for too long, and considering that you were running like the base defense stuff, and also giving us like just the right amount of droids to stop us to engage and then regroup and move
Mac,
up, it was really good. And again, massive props to the team. I was pulling them around like a fair bit, getting them bounding up and down the road.
It was a good 50 personnel, 3
Gunner was
squads,
getting pulled around left,
2
right,
pilots.
center, and he did an awesome job
Not
as
bad.
the weapons team lead. So yeah, no, it was really fun.
Still slightly annoyed about the amount of basics, but it's fine. Alright, Wampa, you want to go ahead?
We good.
Cool. Awesome. So insightful. Alright, now to the floor. I'm going to put a line, see, as soon as I do it. Yeah, hold on. No. When you see a line in chat, I will draw a line in chat, and then we will take PTSs, okay? I'm going to take 4 today, because I'm feeling nice.
Well, that's 3, so...
After the line. Alright, Crimney, Mac, Dutch. Do we have a 4th? And Gunner. Alright. Let's start with Crimney.
Was on that ATTE, those fucking 2 AATs you sent from the south towards the FOB, did you make one of those invincible?
No. What I was doing is, because I had to bounce around, some of your hits were insta-kills because I'd end-key assets, and then when they weren't, it was because I simply wasn't there to end-key the assets.
Because I shot one of the fucking AATs and it blew up immediately. I shot the other one. I thought you just got mad at me on the ATTE and started fucking gunning me with the AAT.
No, the opposite. I'm just trying to let you think you're getting critical hits just to fuck with you.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
I think you actually timed that hit with a rocket fired from Yellow Team, because I was with Yellow when they fired that.
That could be it too.
Well, we still claim the credit.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
Alright, Mac, next BTS. Mac.
Go on yelling.
Go on yelling.
I just wanted to say, it's the first time I've seen a Zeus properly being able to spread the droids around anywhere. Like, I was expecting having to hold that FOB that most of the contact was going to come from the northern side with the other 2 squads.
Fuck no, I'd vary that
decent
shit.
amount as well. I just
360 your
give you
ass.
credits for spreading it around everywhere and giving us a good time as well as all the other teams.
No problem. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, also, there was a water-based ambush. Well, it was probably Ghost 2 and Ghost 3, where I had a bunch of aqua droids in the water, and I threw them at you when you came close. I tried to hint at it with an alarm sound to cue it, and I was able to get some B2s right on top of you. Just mentioning that. Dutch, go ahead.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, fuck off, ATTE hydraulics, really. Second of all, I want to say a couple of things which could have done better. When we first initially deployed, I noticed a lot of bunching up. I know red team was given assignments to go to the north, and blue team was given to the south. But yet, for some reason, within like 2 fucking seconds before Locke gave the orders to all go north, I saw some people go fucking like. I saw blue team go north. I saw fucking yellow go north instantly. Like, you guys get assigned a fucking quadrant. No, like, you stick there because, like, if you guys don't cover your section, then the droids sneak in, which a red team had to deal with, and that was annoying, but whatever, you know. You get caught up in the moment. Second thing that I wish to state is, and this is something for Kuro, is that unless he tells you to get the bandages, you do not get the bandages. The medic crate is for the medic crate, so if like, people go in there, you know, be selfish, take fucking 20 elastic bandages for themselves, alright, then the medic's gonna run out. Now, I understand 1 or 2 bandages to quickly patch yourself up, but you should not be hogging supplies at all, okay? That's the medic's job, and you do not do the medic's job. You are a rifleman or fire team leader or whatever. That's really it.
Clear Dutch.
Was I on my spring the whole time? No.
No, you're good. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, got it. Because I okay. Yep.
Hydraulics? Really? That's it.
What?
He's still bitching about the hydraulics.
He fixed it with recoil.
Well, yeah. Then just shoot in the opposite direction, and boom, you can move it. Easy. Gunner, get the last one.
Alright, so I thought this was pretty cool. I like leading the light weapons team. I thought that was fun. Wow, thank you for the compliment. That means a lot. I thought everything ran really smooth. Right off the bat, it was like 61 frames for me. I don't know if anybody else got that high, but I thought it was pretty great being in a op with this many people with 61 frames at the very start. The different objectives were nice. I thought it was fair how you spread everything out, and the defending team was able to go up and do a special objective. I thought that was actually fair. And yeah, everything ran smooth. The only thing I would change is if E-Web ran out, there'd be a station to re-arm an E-Web, because we were running out of ammo.
I thought about giving you an ammo crate, but you also got to consider balance, because you have, like, there were at least 10 or 12 E-Web turrets in there. Like, the amount of fire you'd be able to put out, it would get a bit too overpowering, in my opinion. So instead, I wanted you to consolidate the ammo. That way, when you run out, you know, the infantry can spray out, because, again, I gave you a shit ton of infantry ammo. So I will admit, thought crossed my mind, but I didn't want you guys to be too OP, because especially with all the Arma healing tonight, you're very OP. Alright, I think that's it. Any other announcements, Q&A, newsletter, yes, no, maybe so?
Yeah, the newsletter PTS. So, boys, it sounds like everyone had a great time today. Good bit of stories probably came out of this.
I know, they wanted to do their newsletter.
Had any cool stories that you saw happen or anything you did from here in this form? And this is the newsletter, cool war stories form. Basically, if you anything cool happened,
I've streamed for about
anything cool
5 hours today.
That you would like to share.
We still have one more op at 9.
Just go ahead and put it in there, and yeah.
All right, cool. Also, Dutch, you said you had a mod development PTS. Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick, regarding custom helmets, I know it's been a long wait. It's like really close. The mod team is working very hard. It should be somewhere within the next 2 weeks if I can help it. That's all. I'm gonna be doing some more tests tonight. That's really it. You can shut down the server now.
All right, cool. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess we're end blah blah blah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We will be back at 9:15-ish, probably around 9. Op will begin at 9:15. And otherwise, take care, have a good one, and go operate operationally.
Where's the ears? Oh, my ears.
before the cancer kicks in.